What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Pants that right here. You know we about to get into this reading, y'all. I hope y'all having an amazing day, and that if anything affected with your high vibes, listen. Everything happens for a reason. We may not see it at that time, but guess what? If we stay faithful, if we continue to believe in our highest good, baby, listen, be good. You're, but nah, y'all. I hope y'all really having an amazing day. And to all my new subscribers, welcome to my world. We do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hacemos esto, hacemos lo otro. Ya lo sabe. So, yes. We're going to kick into this reading. But before I get into it, y'all going to vibe with me for a little. I'm going to burn this little bit of Palo Santo to get us ready for this reading. But yeah, you know how it is. Tapping into the universe, higher vibes, higher dimensions. Y'all want to know something? Ascension or awakening, well, more so awakening, is like I said in my previous video, waking up and going to sleep. The sun comes out, the moon comes out. You know, everything has its space and its time and its divine order as to when it happens and why it's happening. We just have to go with the flow of things and realize that where we are at that present moment isn't permanent, you know? And that's part of the reason why I love looking into astrology or, you know, the planets and their alignments at that present time, specifically the moon, because the moon transits from sign to sign every 2 days. And that's kind of like how we feel, which is why the moon pretty much reflects our emotions and what we feel, per se. Same thing, but different word. But yeah. The moon switches through different signs every 2 days. And that reflects our feelings. A lot of times people are afraid to do things because of the fear of change. Now, anywhere we live today, notice that it's not 80 degrees every day and sunny with a certain level or percentage of humidity. That's constantly changing. We don't wake up the same way every morning in terms of, you know, how we feel that day. So if these changes are happening internally, we really have to be mindful that that's going to happen externally as well, and vice versa. Because a lot of times we pick and choose when we want a certain moment to occur or how we should feel at that time. And even just ignoring the laws of nature or the universe, you know? So, we're going to hop into this reading. It's literally 4:20. But, right? That's what it is. Let's see what this reading tells us. We've done this in tarot. Okay? And we're just going to see where the story goes. And I like to thank our ancestors, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, for this time and everything connected to source to receive messages as to what we need to do, what we need to know. And we thank you for every moment throughout this reading as open up our minds and our hearts to receive all that resonates with us, so that we were able to make the changes that are necessary in order for us to shift and reach higher levels of ourselves. And for all that, we say thank you. Ashe. One more. And then we'll put the deck. Here we go. So at the bottom right now, we have the Moon card, which speaks about our intuition, our feelings, secrets, and it can also relate to the sign of Pisces. Let's see what the first part of this reading is going to be regarding the present or current situation. Spirit guys, tell us about the energy of the present or current situation. Six of Cups. So presently on the current situation, some of you may be in a position of reconciling or coming together with someone or situation from the past, or it can even be past life situations or past life, again, like in this particular time frame or a different time frame. Yes, different. It can also be a card of reciprocity and nostalgia, soulmates as well. So this is what the Six of Cups looks like. Next, we're going to see, Spirit guides, what's influencing this particular present situation. What is the influence to the current situation, Spirit? What is the influence to the current situation? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Some of you could be changing residence. You could also be a person who doesn't conform to the norm. Now, what this is saying, someone could literally be charging in from the past. Or it could be a situation where someone comes back from the past because they notice that people from the outside are charging in. Could be that. Let's see what could be some of the past issues when it comes to this as to why this Knight of Wands is an influence to the Six of Cups. Why is the Knight of Wands influencing the Six of Cups? What is the basis of the situation? What is the basis of the situation? Okay. The basis of the situation is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of all knowing. This is the highest feminine card in the deck, the High Priestess, because she is the one who knows everything above the third dimension. Okay? She could be revealing to you what could be causing something from the past to have returned, or some of you could actually have already been in contact with this revelation as to why this Knight of Wands is influencing the Six of Cups. Why is this action a change of residence with someone that's a soulmate from the past? That could have been revealed to some of you. Let's see. What is in the immediate past? Oh, okay. So, for the immediate past, we have the Sun and the Death card. So definitely, some of you have gone through a transformation in healing your past life. And this transformation is coming in really quickly. Because of doing so in the past. Could have something to do with a commitment. Let's see. What is in the immediate future? Okay. I'm just looking at what's going on here. Some of you have definitely gone through a spiritual journey where you've been able to transform yourself, and it has definitely brought you to the point where now you're able to move forward and be fruitful in all of your moves moving forward. And I say that to say this, we have the Moon card come out. Some of you went deep within, allowing your intuition to help you get through this transformation that brought you to this point of complete bliss and happiness. Because some of you have definitely, you may have had some weird dreams or some weird experiences where you find yourself speaking to the High Priestess in a higher dimension. Some of you are secretly still dwelling on the past. So some of this has to do with some deception. It could be self-sabotage or people around you, people from your past that you feel like they have been deceptive to you, and you charging in and, not having that type of energy around you because you've gone through this transformation that allows you to see, I know what I'm here for and what my purpose is and what my mission is, and there's nothing that's going to stop me from accomplishing that. So some of you have definitely charged in to put an end to the nonsense, to the BS, so that way you're able to be fruitful, abundant, and happy. Okay? And it required some of you to, find out some things or secrets that from your past that you, didn't expect to hear. Some things have been revealed to you when it comes to that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Yep. It could definitely be about a relationship that, that brought you nothing but sorrow and sadness. But all you have to really do is turn around and look at these 2 cups. This has already spilled over. This is done and over with. You just turn around and look back and you see these 2 cups right here. Something that you can start fresh and keep moving forward. But all you have to do is change your perception, your direction. You have the High Priestess on top of that. This has been revealed to you that this is not something for you. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be the thoughts that you have about anything that you're planning on doing. Continuing to look at the past, the deception, the thoughts, the deep thoughts, the dreams, the intuition, the secrets, Just turn around, look at these 2 cups. Because you do have the Sun that came out with the Death card. So it's like it's time to, be done with it all and move forward. Let's see, let's keep going. Yep. The battle is done and over with. You've endured enough. The 10 of Swords, you endured enough. And it took you to get to this point where there could be no more swords, nothing, what's the worst that can happen? After this point, that's it. It's only 10 swords, the highest of swords in his deck. And it could also be thoughts, because swords is about thoughts. So dwelling on the past could literally put you in this position where, thinking of the deception and not looking beyond that or past that and turning around and starting new and realize that the worst is over. And those of you who have gone through that transformation, through that spiritual journey, this is what you were able to see and walk away from and realize what was happening. And you just said, you know what? You used your intuition and you just made the right decision for you based on what you knew within. You're in the wisdom, listening to your higher self. You're in the thoughts. Yep. Walking away, victorious, 5 of Swords. This is a card of victory after the battle, you know, and that falls under the Sun card. So definitely some of you have gone within, use your intuition, and realized that enough is enough about a particular situation. And I'm seeing more of self-sabotage than anything, because I don't see cups in this at all. Actually, it's just the Five of Cups, which is a card of, you know, matrimony. But a wedding with issues, a marriage with issues. It's being revealed to you that it's been revealed to you that the past is in the past, and that there's something new and destined and divine for you. The battle has been won. Some of you took charge on deception, you know. Secrets to you about the past has been revealed. I'm going to pull one more row. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is someone who is generous, honest, social, with a purpose in life, knowledgeable. Sign is Sagittarius. Fire. You know. Once all of this is done, it puts you back into your power. Allowing yourself to just live the life of purpose with grace and passion at the same time. That's the energy. And if you want to talk specifically about a feminine, it's a baddie you talk about. It's a goody goody, okay? A goody goody. Let's see. We had 22 minutes. We're going to do 4 more, and then we'll go into a oracle deck. Yep. Once you charge in on this BS or deception, or you charge in on your thoughts and release those self-deceptive thoughts, you are able to begin a new passionate beginning quickly. Or it could be messages that you're receiving quickly about a new beginning or new love. And that is fitting to come up after this. Once you're in your element and you are living, you know, putting yourself in positions where you're able to be yourself, purposeful, generous, honesty, passionate, fiery. Of course, there's nothing else but passionate new beginnings that can come in after that. Those things that make your heart rate stand there. Let's see what we got here. High Priestess reveals the Five of Cups to you. Or you've had a revelation of things that no longer serve you in terms of the heart space and your feelings. No longer looking at the things filled over. A new beginning. Something that is starting over that has a strong foundation. This could be about business. This could be about, you know, the tangible, material wishes coming true. But the beginning stops a message about it. After the Page of Pentacles, could be an earth sign as well. That message that's coming in, definitely something that's a brand new offer. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. secure, material wishes coming true. Being methodical with these things brings it forth. The divine says, here, you went through your transformation, enough is enough, here's this new beginning. Literally, because that's what we got right here. You transform, you realize enough is enough, the worst is over, new beginning. From the divine, the universe, telling you here, walk through this new beginning. I'm sorry, I'm like monotone because I'm literally like trying to see what's going on and like this is really unfolding like this. And the last card we're gonna pull before Seven of Cups. So being that the Seven of Cups is falling under the sun after the Ace of Pentacles and under the Five of Swords, this is definitely telling me that you've gone through the mental battle. You've had victory over the mental battle through your transformation that allow you to manifest your new beginning and your material wishes and all of those things that you've wanted in, the physical. You're definitely putting yourself in position to attain them. Could also mean, being that the Five of Swords was above that with the Sun card, is that you gain clarity over the illusions, because this is also a card of illusions. And noticing that these illusions were just that, and that, once you realize that you've won the battle, allowing you to gain the clarity to start afresh. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Let me see. Oops, yep. Brings you right to the Nine of Pentacles. Someone who is independent, stable, has gone through the work. Because right before this is the end of Eight of Pentacles. It's definitely about working on your craft. Taking the time to put the pieces together. Being methodical. And at the top of the deck, we have the Enlightenment, the Hermit. Or also a card of going on, taking a time out for yourself where you're able to rejuvenate. That's what we have at the top. Now we're going to pull some Mermaid Oracle cards. That was pretty interesting. Y'all came through with this energy, huh? I see y'all. Thank you to the new subscribers. And don't forget to like and share with your fellow loved ones. And thanks for joining me. Also, you guys, I am a personal trainer, so if you're looking for a trainer, a nice 6-week program that is tailored to you, definitely go to my Instagram at alba.k_. That's at ALBA_K_. And just shoot me a holler, DM, email, however you want. And just check out, some of the content I have on there when it comes to training. Holla at your girl if you need me. So we're going to see what the mermaids and dolphins have to say. What's the advice you have for us, Spirit, based on this spread? What is the advice based on this spread? Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much-needed self-care. So, yes, we definitely got the Hermit at the top of the deck here. We had the Hermit at the top of the deck. And under that, let's see what we have It's going to bring you balance. Okay? So definitely some of you would benefit from taking some time out, especially if part of this reading had a lot to do with, some of you transforming and going through these transitions and having the knowledge of the 3D and the higher dimensions and what that's like. It's not comfortable, I know. Been there, but it's worth it. It puts you in a position where you change how you respond versus react. You don't want to put yourself in positions that you could have prevented if you were aware, having social awareness of what's going on, situational awareness as well. And I mean social as in how you communicate verbally. Contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Some of you definitely have to go within and more than likely heal the past life situations so that we are able to clear your thoughts and allow these new things to come in. Because it will allow you to make the moves that suit you best, that would bring you, to those things that you desire. Yep. Let's do two more. Spirit guides, what advice do you have? I'm seeing a lot of greens, so some of you have to clear out your heart chakra. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So these self-sabotaging thoughts, allow yourself to feel love because it's closing you out. Just like I said, I just said that before I pulled the card that I'm seeing a lot of green, so I'm going to have to clear your heart chakra, and that's where a lot of guilt and things like that dwell. So, clear out your heart chakra. Speak about the things that are bothering you so that way you're able to receive with open hands and awareness, because you could be receiving a lot and you're not even seeing it because you're shutting yourself out, not taking time to yourself, and going through these transitions sometimes can get you to a point where it's either you sink deeper and you can't pull yourself back out, till you sink deeper just to research, So definitely allow yourself to receive, because what happens is when you're going through these transformations, or even if you're not, but people who are going through these transformations tend to realize this more. When you're going through something, there'll be times where there's no one around you to pick you up, but something inside of your inner self, higher self, tells you, get up, But you have to make sure that this right here is clear. So by saying that, it may not sound like an easy task, but here's how you do it. You feel things out. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? If you need to cry, cry it out. Now, once you do that, now ask yourself, am I going to allow this to happen again? Okay? Do I enjoy the feeling that I'm feeling right now? Do I truly believe in myself first and foremost to know that I am capable of attaining the things that I desire? I am worthy. So definitely. There we go. Rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. There you go. Because I can honestly say that even with my journey, I was big, and still to this day, big on numbers. Constantly seeing 11, 11, 2, 2, 2s, 3, 3, 3s. Then it started getting into the 7, 1, 7s and the 3, 1, 3s. And I was like, oh, what's going on here? You know, there was one time that I literally looked at 3 buses. The damn thing said 333, 999, and 111. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I got a picture of it and I will send it to y'all. Watch so y'all can see what I'm saying. And each of those numbers means something. But this is why I say ignorance is not bliss. If you don't want to believe that the universe speaks to you through numbers and, you know, songs and vibrations, because the real language of the universe is vibration, and frequency. So it doesn't really understand our language. It just understands the vibration that occurs when we speak or when we think of those things. Because all it takes is a thought. Because it's energy that's flowing, and energy is fluid. There's energy around me at this present time that I don't see, but it's flowing and it's creating something that's allowing me to understand what's going on first and foremost in this message, or even what I'm saying right now. You know? So definitely be mindful of your thoughts, because this is why in the reading itself it's telling you, you know, to go within, tap into your higher self, the high priestess within, and get familiar with the things that no longer serve you, that need to transform and transcend elsewhere. You know? So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I love you all. And again, don't forget to follow me on IG at alba.k_. Love you. Panther signing out. Adios.